He was a father, a widower, a man trying to rebuild. Jason Corbett thought he had found love again, but in the early hours of August 2nd, 2015, he was found dead, brutally beaten inside his own bedroom. Two suspects, two stories, and a truth no one can agree on. Jason Corbett was born in Ireland. In 2006, tragedy struck. His first wife, Margaret, died suddenly, leaving Jason to raise their two children alone. Struggling to balance grief and fatherhood, Jason hired an American nanny named Molly Martens. She was bright, warm, supportive, and before long, she was something more. Jason and Molly fell in love. He brought her to Ireland. Then, in 2011, they moved to the United States, a fresh start in North Carolina. But beneath the surface, fractures were forming. Jason's family noticed a change. They claimed Molly had become controlling, jealous, even paranoid. Molly said Jason was emotionally abusive, that she was scared of him. The children, caught between two parents, one biological, one new, were pulled into the storm. At first, they loved Molly. But over time, things shifted. According to Jason's relatives, Molly began using the kids against him. The perfect family portrait was starting to fall apart. August 2nd, 2015, Molly and her father, retired FBI agent Thomas Martens, claimed Jason was choking her. Thomas said he intervened, striking Jason with a baseball bat. Molly said she grabbed a brick. By the time paramedics arrived, Jason Corbett was dead. His skull had been crushed, his body covered in bruises. The scene was horrific, but something didn't add up. No clear signs of Jason attacking, no defensive wounds on Molly. The prosecution called it a setup, a murder masked as self-defense. In 2017, Molly and her father were convicted of second-degree murder. But the legal story didn't end there. In 2020, the convictions were overturned, citing issues with the exclusion of evidence. In 2023, they struck a deal. Both pled guilty to manslaughter. Both walked free after serving less than 5 years.
She said, "I'm thankful for our legal system." You might remember there was an original trial where she was found guilty, but eventually the legal system realized that was not a fair trial. Evidence was denied that should have come in. She had her new case reopened, and at that time, we had a court system that allowed her to enter a plea to a reduced charge and then to present the full story, which she was able to do.
Jason's family called it a betrayal. His children, who had once supported Molly, now wanted nothing to do with her. What really happened in that bedroom? Was Jason violent behind closed doors? Or was he silenced by people desperate for control? The evidence is conflicted, the testimonies have changed, and the truth? It died with Jason. Inside the mind of Jason Corbett, there may have been pain, love, regret. But what we know for certain is that he'll never tell his side of the story. That silence? It's louder than any confession.